Talking about section F, 34th question. Rita and Reena are partners sharing profit loss in the proportion 6:4, matlab 3:2. From the given trial balance dated 31st March 2019 and adjustments, prepare final accounts of partnership firm. So डेबिट बैलेंस दिया है, ड्राइंग्स रीटा रीना, तो ये ड्राइंग्स कैपिटल अकाउंट्स पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट में आ जाएंगे. ओपनिंग स्टॉक परचेज ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट डेबिट साइड. ट्रैवलिंग एक्सपेंस रीना का पार्टनर्स कैपिटल. सेल्समैन का आएगा डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन सेल्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एक्सपेंस में. सैलरी ऑफ अकाउंटेंट आएगा एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन एक्सपेंस में. कलेक्शन क्लर्क का आएगा सेल्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एक्सपेंस में. शॉप रेंट एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन एक्सपेंस. डेटर्स एसेट. कैरेज गुड्स ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट डेबिट. एडवर्टीजमेंट एक्सपेंस हमारा सेल्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एक्सपेंस है. प्रीपेड रेंट ऑफ शॉप आपका आ जाएगा. एडमिन में ऊपर शॉप रेंट दिया है तो यहाँ प्लस माइनस होगा. डिस्काउंट एंड अलाउंस पीएनएल डेबिट एंड डिस्काउंट हम देते हैं सेल्स के टाइम पे, तो ये अगेन सेल्स एंड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन एक्सपेंस में आएगा. डोनेशन एक्सपेंस अदर एक्सपेंसेस. इनकम टैक्स अदर एक्सपेंसेस. प्रोफेशनल टैक्स एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन एक्सपेंस में आएगा. बैंक ओवरड्राफ्ट इंटरेस्ट बैंक कमीशन अदर एक्सपेंसेस. शेयर ऑफ एसबीआई एसेट में आएगा. फिक्स्ड एसेट फिक्स्ड एसेट मेंटेनेंस अदर एक्सपेंसेस. कैश बैलेंस गुडविल एसेट. सेल्स ट्रेडिंग परचेज रिटर्न ट्रेडिंग डिस्काउंट एंड अलाउंस पीएनएल में क्रेडिट साइड. डिविडेंड ऑन शेयर ऑफ एसबीआई हमारा अदर इनकम है, सो ये भी पीएनएल क्रेडिट साइड में आएगा. क्रेडिटर्स लोन बोरोड फ्रॉम फ्रेंड लायबिलिटीज में आएगा. एडजस्टमेंट्स दिए हैं इंटरेस्ट ऑन कैपिटल इंटरेस्ट ऑन ड्राइंग 3% कमीशन, ये दोनों एडजस्टमेंट आ जाएंगे आपके पार्टनर्स कैपिटल अकाउंट में. 1500 रीना को देना है ट्रैवलिंग एक्सपेंस के लिए. 250 इंटरेस्ट इज आउटस्टैंडिंग ऑन लोन ऑफ फ्रेंड, तो आपका जो रीना है रीना का 1500 है, ये आपका पार्टनर्स कैपिटल में आ जाएगा. शॉप रेंट इज पेड फॉर 12 मंथ्स, तो यहाँ पे हमारा जो एडजस्टमेंट है यहाँ पे प्लस माइनस होगा. डाउटफुल रिकवरी है, ये हमारा अदर एक्सपेंस है. डिप्रिसिएशन अदर एक्सपेंस है. क्लोजिंग स्टॉक ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट. सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. ट्रेडिंग अकाउंट ऑफ पार्टनरशिप फर्म ऑफ Rita and Reena for the year ending 31/3/19. ठीक है. So you know the format, right? Particulars amount, particulars amount. So I'm not going to write. I'm going to simply write the headings and amount. Okay. So let's start. Opening stock to purchase less purchase return. कैरेज भी है, कैरेज ऑन गुड्स. सेल्स क्लोजिंग स्टॉक. स्टॉक इज गिवन 8750. देन परचेजेस 693 750. परचेज रिटर्न 6250. Carriage goods 37,500. Sales we have 10 lakhs. Closing stock 95,125. This total is 733,750 minus 10,95,125. 36,1375. This is your balance. So that will be moved to profit and loss account, being your gross profit. Admin expense. In that we discussed already. Salary to accountant, $12,500. Then we have shop rent, Inner column because we have some adjustments in it, that is 4,500. Okay, so prepaid is given for the previous year and prepaid for this year. It is actually ending on 30th April. So what is happening, 1 month, एक महीने का ना प्रीपेड होते जा रहा है, ठीक है. सो 12 मंथ्स का पे किया था, पर कब तक पे किया, 30th अप्रैल तक, तो एक महीने का एडवांस हो रहा है. सो हम पिछले साल का प्रीवियस ईयर प्रीपेड हम ऐड करेंगे, दिस ईयर प्रीपेड, करंट ईयर प्रीपेड हम माइनस करेंगे. सो अमाउंट 375. Simply in place of previous year and current year, what you can write is date. 1st April 2018, 1st April 2019. Previous year ऐसा आपको नहीं जमता हो तो. Okay, 375 minus 375. So यहाँ पे आएगा 4,500. Professional text. $625. Next we have sales and distribution expense. In that we have traveling expense of salesman, $26,250. Collection clerk salary to collection clerk 6,250. Advertisement expense 50,000. Discount allowance 21,250. Other expense, I'm trying to accommodate here. Other expense में donation expense, income tax, bank overdraft interest, bank commission, fixed asset maintenance, donation expense 50,000, income tax 60,500, bank overdraft interest 30,000, bank commission 1,250, maintenance 2,500, doubtful recovery, basically bad debts reserve, and interest on outstanding interest on loan from friend 250. Okay, depreciation, that is 20% of fixed asset. तो हमारा fixed asset है 6250. 6250 का 20% 1250. That is our total expense side. Now coming to income side. पहले तो ये ट्रांसफर होगा by trading account, that is your GP 361375. Then discount and allowance we have got. Dividend on share of SBI. Okay, I guess that's all for income. Okay, so let's total up now. 361375 plus 6500. 367,875. 367,875. Now I'm going to write simply balance here. Okay. Now that is the total. That is your 3,67,875 minus all these expenses. So minus 12,500, minus 4,500, minus 625, minus 26250, minus 6250, minus 71,250. Oops. Once again I have to do. Okay, first I total this up. 12,500 plus 4,500, 625, 26250, 6250, 50,000, 21250, 82,500, 31,250, 3750 plus 1,500. So this total is 270,375. Now deducting from it, we get 97,500. Now this will be moving to profit and loss appropriation account. ये आपका क्या है, नेट प्रॉफिट है, P&L appropriation account में जाएगा एंड अकॉर्डिंगली पार्टनर्स को मिलेगा. So to profit and loss appropriation account being net profit. Okay, now we are going to make P&L appropriation account. Of partnership firm of Rita and Reena for the year ending 31/3/2019. Particulars amount. Interest on capital of Rita and Reena. Then we have traveling expense to Reena. Then we have commission to Rita. Whatever profit we got, जो हमें P&L अकाउंट से प्रॉफिट मिला तो यहाँ पे ट्रांसफर हो जाएगा. It was 97,500. Okay, let's calculate 12% interest on capital. 1 lakh 12%, 12,000. 62,500 का 12%, 7,500, 19,500. Then we have drawings 15 and 10. And the percentage is 5%. 15,000 5%. 10,000 5% is 500. Travel expense to Reena, 15,000. ठीक है, 1,500 पे करना है रीना को पर मंथ एंड ट्रायल बैलेंस में दिख रहा है 15,000. सो 1,500 इंटू 12 करेंगे तो 18,000 होता है, राइट. सो यहाँ पे आउटस्टैंडिंग भी आएगा. So 15,000 plus outstanding 3,000, 18,000. This is the outstanding amount, okay? Next we have commission to Rita is 3% on sales. Sales is 10 lakh. So 3% becomes 30,000. 97,500 plus 1250. 98,750 minus 19,500, 48,000, 31,250 is your balance, which will move to partner's capital account in their P&L sharing ratio. So their sharing ratio is 3:2. Divide by 5 into 3. 18,750 12,500. This is your Rita's account and this is Reena's account. Okay, so this is your P&L appropriation account. We will quickly make your partner's capital account. The partner's capital account brought down by interest on capital. We just calculated 12,000, 7,500. By traveling expense, Reena 3,000. By commission account, Rita 30,000. P&L appropriation account, 18,750. 12,500. To drawings account, to interest on drawings account. Let's total the credit side. 62,500 plus 7,500 plus 3,000, 12,500, 85,500 minus 10,500, 75,000 is your balance. 1,12,000, 30,000, 18,750 minus 15,750, 1,45,000. Item total 160,750. This is your balance carried out, which will move to balance sheet. Now partner's capital का balance carried down था 1,45,000 and 75,000 outer column. Then non-current liabilities. In that we have loan borrowed from friend 12,500. Then we have current liabilities. In that we have interest on loan from friend 250. Creditors 6250. बैंक अकाउंट का क्रेडिट बैलेंस है यहाँ पे 15,000. Moving to asset side, first we have non-current assets, fixed assets, tangible assets. In that we have, okay, we have just simply fixed asset, right? So that is just 6250 with depreciation. Depreciation was 20%. 6250 into 20%. 1250. 5,000. Intangible assets, we have goodwill 1,25,000. Then we have non-current then we have investments, that is a share of SBI 2,500. Coming to current assets now, cash balance, debtors. In debtors we have 25,000, cash balance 250. Debtors, then there is a doubtful recovery of 1250, so bad debts reserve. Closing stock 95,125. Prepaid rent. So shop rent is 375. Okay. Okay, so this comes to 2,54,000 balance sheet tally. Question is 35th. Following is the balance sheet of Kamlesh Limited as on 31st March 2019. Equity share capital, office and sales expense, purchase 10% debentures, sales, software, wages, debenture interest, salary, bank overdraft, land building, opening stock, discount received, debtors. Closing stock is given 50,400. Make provision for tax at 50% of net profit. From the above information, prepare final accounts of the company for the year ending 31st March 2019 as per Schedule 3 of the Companies Act 2013. Notes to the accounts are not required. Okay. So first I'm going to quickly make the format. So first comes revenue from operations, that is going to be sales. Second, other income. So here sales is given 11,52,000. In other income we can see discount received. Amount being 18,720. So yeah, that's all with income here. Third, total revenue, first plus second, that I'll do it later here. Fourth, expenses, in that we have purchases, then we have change in stock, opening stock minus closing stock. Purchases amount is 5,11,200. Opening stock 43,200. Closing stock 50,400. Next, employee benefit expenses. Here we have wages, salary. So salary and wages, 28,800 and salary being 3,60,000. Then we have finance cost, we have depreciation and other expenses according to the format. So in finance cost we have debenture interest 14,400. Depreciation, we don't have depreciation in this sum. Other expenses, office and sales expense, 28,800. So here total expenses will come. Profit before tax. Profit, how are you going to get? Third minus fourth, revenue minus expenses. 6, provision for tax. 50% of net profit given in the question. 7th is your profit after tax. Profit after tax, 5th minus 6th. Okay, so let's proceed. $11,52,000 plus 18,720, that comes to 11,70720. Then opening stock is 43,200 minus 50,400, in negative 7,200. Then employee benefit expense 3,60,000 plus 28,800 becomes to 3,888,000. Let's total the expense. $936,000, that is your total expense. Now total revenue minus total expense comes to 11,70720, 234,720. Now 50% of it simply divide by 2, 117360. So profit after tax 117360. Okay, so this is your statement of profit and loss. Now we have to make the balance sheet as well. So let's make balance sheet now. So first we have equity and liabilities. In that we have shareholders funds. In that we have share capital, reserve and surplus. Then we have non-current liabilities, long-term borrowings, current liabilities. We have short-term borrowings, short-term provisions. Okay, let's complete first this one. Then we have second, assets. Shareholders funds, share capital is going to be 2,88,000. I'm going to write their equity share only because equity share is only there. Then reserve and surplus, net profit what we got from statement of P&L. Long-term borrowings we have 10% debentures. Short-term borrowings we have bank overdraft. Then provision for tax. In assets, first we have non-current asset. In that we have fixed asset, tangible assets, intangible assets. Then we have current asset. In current asset we have inventory, closing stock, and receivables. Debtors. Intangible we have land building. Intangible we have software. Okay, now let's put the amounts quickly. Equity share capital 2,88,000. Then net profit what we got 117360. Then this will come out. Non-current liabilities 10% debentures 1,44,000. Short-term borrowings bank overdraft we have 17,280. Provision for tax was same 117360. Fixed asset land and building 273,600. Software 144. That comes with fixed asset. Closing stock 50,400. Then debtors we have 216,000. Okay, sure. Let's total up 2,88,000 plus 117,360, 405,360. Okay. Then this is 1,44,000. 17,280 plus 117,360, 134,640. 134,640. Let's total the liabilities. Plus 1,44,000, 405,360, 684,000, 273,600 plus 144,000 plus 5,400. What am I doing? 50,400 plus 216,000, 266,400, 144,000 plus 273,600, 417,600. Let's sum it up. Plus 266,400, 6,84,000. So finally, we together have completed this paper. And if you have found any kind of difficulty, so please put in the comment box.